conversation about Evelyn sleeping with your ex.
In that moment that I heard Evelyn possibly slept with my ex, my first thought was, could he have actually done this?
I was blown away. I was thinking, oh my God.
The only reason why we were all together is because Tami put together this retreat. She wanted to bring us together per her pastor and all this bullshit. Initially, I wasn't gonna go, but I said, you know what, let me be a team player and go.
So it was like, girl, we don't have to come out here, have the ocean in the background, the waves kicking up, for you to start all this drama. I had no idea what was coming. I was just as startled as everyone else.
But y'all to bring this up in this moment? Yeah, but you knew a year ago, right?
Tami and I talked about this, right? But that was a year or two prior, so I was kind of thrown back when she brought it up, because I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do.
I felt very set up. Tami knew what she was doing.
Well, yes, I did hear about the rumor prior to, and I was hoping that it would never reach the show.
I mean, I'm sure you guys saw my reaction. When it came out that it had something to do with me and Shaunie's now ex, I almost myself.
This is bull. I would never do that to you. I've never. That never happened.
I feel like Evelyn really was shocked when all that came out. She didn't know what to think. She immediately felt like Tami had some part in it. She was angry with her. I think everybody was more or less surprised. The ones that didn't know about it was like, oh, and the ones that did is like, oh my God, the cat is out the bag.
For a hot second, I'm thinking, you know, that guy then very well could have tried. On the other hand, I don't think Evelyn ever would do that. It was more so in that moment, I just wanted to know who made this up. You know, it was more so who's lying, because I never thought Evelyn was guilty of that. I really didn't.
I never, I swear on my kids.
Listen, sit down.
I'm just angry because it's bull. It makes me angry. I've never had a conversation with that man, never.
I said to myself, I am not gonna allow Shaunie to leave this moment without me having a side conversation with her, because A, I didn't want her to think about this on the way home. I mean, we were like 2 hours out by car. You know how sometimes your mind gets the best of you, you know? So I didn't want her to believe this.
I think that that whole mess definitely affected the relationship between Tami and I. I didn't want it to, because I did feel like Tami was telling me because she gave a damn. But I think that, you know, what was questioned was when. Like, you know, this has been going on for so long, or you've known for so long, why now?
These conversations between Jennifer and Tami happened a year and a half prior. It's like, why would you wait until this very moment to bring it up while we're filming? You know, you could have had this conversation with Shaunie behind the scenes if you were really this concerned friend.
But at the same time, you know, I was appreciative of her letting me know. She was the only person that told me. So I was a little torn. And I think that because of it, Tami thinks that I feel a certain way about her, or that it changed us, and that was never my intention.
Like, obviously my relationship with these women changed. Like Tami, I was like, okay, you're definitely on bullshit, so I'm cool. I don't never need to, you know, rock with you ever again. And obviously Shaunie was upset about the rumor, but it was like, listen, honey, this can't be the first rumor you heard about your ex.
I immediately called my ex, because of course this was gonna go on television. You know, I had to give him some type of warning. I cannot repeat what he said, but it had lots of vulgarities involved, and one woman was called out of her name several times in the conversation, and I don't think he likes her to this day. I'm not saying no names.
Right now, things stand nowhere. I haven't talked to anybody, and we'll see what happens.
Hi, it's Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives. Subscribe to VH1's YouTube channel so you don't miss anything this season.